I don't know if there's like collision damage in this game or anything. Like I said, this is completely first impressions. So let's go try and wrap around a tree.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we are taking a quick look at a new game called Motortown Behind the Wheel. Now, Motortown is going to be out on the 21st of December, I believe, and it's a kind of like a passion project for this one guy. His name is Mr. Huang, and I want to thank him very much for the key to this. I actually sat down a couple hours ago, would be now. But yeah, I sat down to record a first impressions video on this. I loaded the game up, and then, immediately. And it was just absolutely staggeringly quick. I just basically got overwhelmed by how much, and it is a ridiculous amount, how much content there is in this game for, I think it's going to be $15. And yeah, that is an absolute steal. If you have got a single drop of petrol in your bloodstream anywhere, or you just like any kind of driving game, this game is literally the game for you. You can do, there's ambulance missions, you can drive an ambulance. There are police missions available, so you can, be a cop. You can do delivery jobs, you can be a taxi driver. If you like bus driving, you can be a bus driver, or you can just be yourself in your car and give people rides, and it's staggering. But yeah, we'll get into all of that, because the other thing that happened was I sat down to do all the editing, and there's just so much to this friggin' game that I didn't even touch, like, any of it. I barely scratched the surface. And this game really does deserve to have a much more thorough look at it. So, we are going to just start over again. We're going to drive, and I'm going to try and cram as much of this game's content into 30 minutes as I can. I don't have a prayer in hell, but I got to do a better job than I did the first time, right? Okay, so this is me. This is Digby. Yeah, one thing I didn't cover in this one either is the fact that you can pick from a whole bunch of different male and female characters to be your little avatar. But yeah, this is your Camaro. You start out with this thing first. And there are, as you can see by the... I don't know what that would be driving by, but yeah, there are a metric ton of cars in this game. And over there is the dealership, so we can take a look at a few of them, just so I can show you kind of some of what's available to do. And yeah, there's trucks. Oh, you know what? This is actually a good chance to point out. Every job you can do, like say you wanted to just do deliveries, and that's pretty good money, deliveries. You can pretty much come over here, and you'll see the little icon on top of the... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, Z to get out of the car. Yeah, there you go. You see the little icon on top. That means it's good for delivery jobs. Now, you can take this truck. I assume you can take this truck. You can, I believe, once you get to the right level... Yeah, see, this requires level 2. I don't think... Oh, I'm delivery driver level 2. Yeah, so this one, if I wanted to drive a big truck... Say, for example, I would have to have delivery level 15 or regular level 30, or maybe both. I don't know. But you do level up quite quickly. I've literally been playing this game for slightly over an hour, and I've spent almost all of it just screwing around. Yeah, this little thing here, though, you can jump right in, you can deliver it. The way deliveries work is you back the vehicle up to this box, and you can choose your cargo, load your truck right up, and then you go to the map. It will tell you where you need to go. The map is actually huge. In the beginning, you have a choice of choosing maps, but as far as I can tell, this is the only one that's actually in the game at the moment. There is, and here's a couple of things I didn't notice. There is a harbor, which I didn't get anywhere near yet, but it does have some delivery jobs. It's got a racetrack. Yes, racing is a thing, apparently. There are racetracks. There's an oval track. You've got a speedway track, and you've got that kind of would be more like a street circuit, I guess, track. I also totally missed the fact that there's a really, really nice twisty little mountain road in here as well. Which, you know, again, I'm a nitwit. And in fact, I think if I look correctly, it's got to be that way. So yeah, there's like a twisty road that goes through the mountains. And it's just insane. But yeah, there's, like I said, different tiers of jobs. So there's like, if you want to be a bus driver, say, let's hop back in the Camaro. Like I need any excuse to get in the goddamn Camaro. I do not. Oh, and if you're wondering, by the way, this also has a lot of different things you can do. Oh yeah, this is the quest. I don't actually have any quests in progress. I think it's the control panel. Yeah, you can set like you can turn on the dome light, which you can't see, but is on. You can set the seat position, so you can set your seat up, forward, whatever. And that's for stuff like, oh, and you get info on your passengers and whatnot. But yeah, there's, oops, different camera angles. Oh, here, hit the e-brake. So, yeah, oh, there we go. Sorry, I had to stop there for a second. I actually prefer that camera angle. Now, if you're wondering, there are also suspension setups. So you have drift, comfort, and sport. I tend to be in sport most of the time because I like the acceleration. But if you're wondering, you know, can you actually turn a donut in this car? Yes, you absolutely can. You can do one in sport as well, but it's nowhere near as impressive as this. Okay, now we're over here at the little bus bit, and basically the way bus missions work, as far as I can tell, there are different tiers of bus. This one here is the crappy little beginner bus. Then you've got a school bus, you've got the West Side bus, and there's a Greyhound bus. Now, I don't know if this works for, like I said, like all the buses. So, in fact, hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. That was actually an important phone call I was expecting, but it came in a couple hours before I was expecting it. So, I think we were looking at the bus jobs, if I remember right. Yes, X for the door, drive. Okay, yes, it's much like the cargo ones. I have to be like bus level 5, driving level 10, whatever. But these little things, I'm only level 1, I think. Oh, no, I guess I'm level 4 driving, but I'm not bus anything. Yeah, you drive it, you just pick the route you want. So you've got like the western half of the island, and I assume all these, little red tags of bus stops. You can do the school run if you want to do a run where you just pick all the kids up in town and drive them to school up in Sion-san. I'm guessing there's either a Chinese or a... there's some sort of Asian influence to the maps for sure. Jeju run, you can just drive your bus from here, which, would be just the bus stop. And then you got to drive up to Jeju and drop off at the other bus stop. You can do the in-town run. You can do the Ole Ring, which I assume, runs out to the Ole Speedway and then goes all the way around the island. Or the Jeju run, which is, essentially the same as this, only you drive all around that town. So tons of bus routes to pick from as well. I don't want to do any of them. Oh, okay. Hello, the store's open. Yeah, see, this is what happened. This is exactly what happened last time. I got completely sidetracked by all this side stuff. Can I buy stuff? Ooh, I can buy stuff. Okay, I can buy another cargo strap. I have a cargo strap on me. Basically, I think it allows me to use my car for cargo missions, which is really cool. Oh, please tell me I can drive a cement mixer eventually. Oh, cars. That's what we were doing. Yes, cars. Oh, God. Yeah, I cannot do this game. I don't have enough time. I cannot do this game justice in a limited time. It's just impossible. Alright, let's go over and check out the cars. Okay, here we are at the dealership, and as you can see, we've got a lot of different cars we can buy. We can get a tow truck for 90 grand. Oh, and it's worth pointing out, you can actually, whoops, interact with. You can, like, rent these cars. I think you have to be a certain driving level to rent each one. Okay, the tow truck's not drivable, but if I can rent it, I can drive it, goddammit. But yeah, you can get a crappy taxi if you want to be a taxi driver and own your own cab. We got the Crown Vic, which, you know, whee! Corvette, on the other hand, oh, you gotta love a Corvette. You get a pickup truck, which is what I was doing delivery drives in first. You can actually just, hello. There are still a couple of quirks in the game. Yeah, you can just grab that pickup truck over there or that one if you want to do delivery missions. But if you feel like driving a pickup truck or owning one, you're in luck. Creepy, hey kid, you want some candy van. Lambo, yes. Nice. Little, I think it's meant to be Citroen maybe? And I believe an Escort, Ford Escort RS from the looks. And I don't know why you'd need one, but if you need to buy another Camaro, you can buy this one. This car is called the Stinger, by the way, and I assume it's a reference to Bumblebee the Transformer, which is pretty cool, if that's what it is. Now, can I interact with the dealership? Because it looks like the door was open. Or it looks like the door is openable. I don't see anybody in here to talk to, though. Hello. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the buildings in this game, you can just go in. Can I talk to the car dealer? Can I be the car dealer? I would love to be a car dealer. That is a hideous statuette. Okay, there's an out back of the car dealer. I don't see an actual car dealer, but that is fine. Hi, ma'am, are you okay? You don't look okay, you look terrified. And you haven't even ridden in my car with me yet. Now, one more thing I want to touch on before we actually get to the driving. Yeah, see, this is what kind of game this is. I've been playing a driving game. We're about 15, maybe even 20 minutes into this video, and we haven't even driven anywhere yet. I've just been talking about all the stuff you can do in the driving game. Now, here's the other thing you can do. This is the garage, and this is very cool. So we hit X for the garage. Now, we can change cars. If you own other cars, you can swap them out here, which is nice. You also have parking spaces outside of your house. You can put cars in and lock them up because, yes, this game also has multiplayer, believe it or not. And if you're a multiplayer, I think you can steal a car that's not locked, but if you park it in a space there, it's locked. Okay, I can fix my car, which I've apparently pounded slightly. So yeah, let's repair it all. Oh, tires are going slightly bald. Yes. Retread my tires slightly. That would be nice. You can paint it different colors. There's skins. Okay, I did not know that. Apparently, I don't have any skins to choose from, but some of the cars must have skins. Yeah, you can change the body color. You can change the racing stripe color. And you can also... Whoops, I want to just go back. You can swap out parts. So we can upgrade, like, the coolant, the engine, the diff, gear ratios. I don't know if they're too... Oh, nope, we got 5, 8, 6. So you can gear it up or down if you really want. You can do your suspension. You can add all kinds of like anti-roll bars to the front and rear. You can do springs, dampers, ride height. So if I want to put my ride height up in the back, you know, make it kind of a, how much is that? That's gonna be like 10 grand. But as you can see, I can have a raked look to the car if I want it. I could lower the front suspension, jack up the back, and just make it cool. I'm gonna go escape that, please. Tell me that put it back. I think it did. Looks like it did. Okay. Yeah, angle kit. I don't even know what that is. Wheel spacers. Just stick the tires further out. You do have... is it... Oh, no. That's just the type of tire you've got. Can I get, like, 65s? So if I wanted 65s on the back, high-profile tires, does it change the width? So if I got sideways, off-road... Oh, I think I have to actually do them to... see what happens. Oh god, they're $1,000 for... Oh, I want 65. No, 65 are gonna be worse. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Wheels. I can pick all 4 wheels, and you have an insane amount of like rims to pick from. So like there's 2 different kinds of Camaro rims, so I don't know if there's 2 levels of Camaro. But yeah, you got lots and lots of rims to pick from. Townies, I don't know what any of these are. I'm just gonna leave the ones on it that I've got. And yeah, this aerodynamics are a thing. I don't have any to pick from for this car, but I assume a lot of the cars do. And then you can also have a taxi license, so you can taxi people in your car. Or you can get a trailer hitch bolted to it, and you can haul a trailer around. Because, yes, trailers are a thing in this game. In fact, you can pick up, I think over there, yeah, you can see the trailers in the background. You can pick those up and use those for deliveries too, so you don't even have to have a truck to do deliveries in. Oh god, there is just a stupid amount of content. It is ridiculous. Oh, different cars that you won't see. Like that one is a Supra. I have also seen an Impala, I think like 60s Impala it's meant to be. Run around the place. There's another one that looks a bit like an RX-7. I don't know if those are buyable cars. I haven't actually been anywhere. Oh, hello, Mr. Police Officer. Okay, what's down there? Oh, that is the Popo. Well, you know what? We're testing stuff. Can we get a speeding ticket? Let's see how Mr. the Officer feels about me driving past him. Going full blast. I see that I have a marked speed that I'm not supposed to exceed, and I am exceeding it. Nope, he had a fit about it. How fast do you drive? You don't. Did I just automatically get a ticket, or do I have to pull over and wait? Come get me, dude. I'll wait for you. I'm in a good mood. It's not exactly the most high-speed chase I've ever been in. Are you going to get out of the car and give me a ticket? What are you going to do? I haven't actually been anywhere else on the map apart from here in the town up at the top when I was doing delivery missions, and that was at night. Apparently there's a pickup truck. It would actually be quite fun. Yeah, see, here's, like, more delivery vans. These are the two police cars you can pick from. There's the old Mayberry Special, and then you've got the, like, Dodge Avenger, Interceptor, etc. thing. Doesn't look like you can interact with the police station. So, ow. Okay, there are collisions, and they do damage, but they don't actually do physical damage. You can't, like, it's not visible. You can't see it. But I did, in fact, plow headfirst into a Porsche full speed just to see what would happen. And I knocked it pretty much clean off its ass. Now, when you're playing a driving game, there are certain fundamental questions you need to answer. The first one is, no, you can't hit people. I gotta admit, I find that slightly sad. What the hell? I can hit trees, though. I suppose it's probably for the best that you can't hit people. Now, if I can hit little trees, can I hit big trees? Because I don't know if there's, like, collision damage in this game or anything. Like I said, this is completely first impressions. So let's go try and wrap it around a tree. Alright, you can definitely hit things. I definitely took the trees down. Unfortunately, I don't think I dented the car. I gotta remember you have to double click to shift from reverse to first and vice versa. Oh, Gangjung is probably the name of the town I'm in. Well, you know what? Let's go hit something else. I promise you we will play the game soon. I'm having too much fun hitting things. How about a Porsche? Okay, there is no crash damage. How bright is the AI? That was actually pretty good. Are you gonna... If I block you off, what are you gonna do? You're gonna take off in a huff. And run over the hitchhiker guy. Okay, we've got... Yeah, there's another little pickup truck. Somebody somewhere just squealed the tires. I heard it. So, yeah, you know, we've been playing this now for so long. We haven't done driving yet. Let's drive. I'm going to take this thing out on the interstate. There is a nice big interstate as well. That looks like a... Hello. Come on, behave yourself. Yeah, that looks like somebody out and about in a vet. That's a... Like I said, we couldn't identify it, but it is a thing. Excuse me, truck. I'm going to just put my foot down and see what this car's got. Now, as far as what driving feels like in this game, it feels amazing. It feels very much like a real car. You can feel the weight of the thing. I'm not in drift suspension at the moment, but you can just literally throw it around corners and beat the crap out of it. And I could literally just do that all day. I could seriously sit here all day and just do that. Let's get by the... You can't possibly be a tuk-tuk. It looked like a tuk-tuk. Oh, shit. Okay, focus on the road, Digby. Yep. Never mind, I'm going to just go face first into a tree. Oh, my God. I am such a numpty. Alright, I gotta get ahead of the bus. Get up. No, you. Back up. Okay, this thing does not have much in the way of acceleration. Or top end, really. I think it topped out at 145. No, 145. 125, I think, was the fastest speed I got out of it. Maybe it was 145, but I don't think so. But yeah, if you like drift driving, or if you enjoy just bombing around in a muscle car, kind of sliding your way through the corners, this game feels really, really, really good to play. It's insane. Oh, you can get air. I don't know how much airtime you can get, but... Okay, shit. Gonna lose it. Gonna lose it. Okay, we're just gonna go out around you, Mr. the Bus. Because I screwed it up. And we are gonna, hopefully, get going. Now, you might notice down there, you've got fuel and temp. In fact, let's pull over for a second. And just pull over on the side of the road. Let the car cool off for a second. Yes, please. Yeah, you've got a virtual mirror, which I haven't actually played with yet. Okay, that's in cockpit view, so that would be if I go to this. Oh, okay, I got my side mirrors. I can have both sides, so I don't have to actually look over there to see what's coming. Oh, I like that. We'll go back to the camera view I prefer. You have blinkers. Oh, let me get my... There we go. Yeah, you can turn your blinkers on and off. Now we got hazard lights. That front and rear? Yes, it is. Autopilot, I don't know what it is. I don't dare play with it, if I'm honest. That scares me is what it does. And fuel is also a thing. You'll notice I'm down below half a tank of petrol at the moment, because I have been... Okay, the AI are not the greatest drivers in the world. They do tend to get into kerfuffles from time to time. But yeah, I have spent, like, more time just bombing around in this game screwing around than I have actually, like, attempting to do stuff. Oh, and it actually has a clock. It's got 17, 18 kilometers on it, or 18 miles. Don't you dare drive that up my tailpipe, buddy. Now, the last time I tried this, I got up to whatever the speed it was, and the car overheated. So I'm going to try... We'll get it up to 4th gear. I'm going to try switching it to comfort, which feels like it might be a little higher geared. We're going to see how fast we can get this thing to go. It wasn't 125, because we've capped that already. Yeah, the speed limit's 110, and if you go by the police, they will pull you over. They are absolutely humorless about it. Okay, yes, I knew this car had more in it. Alright, come on. Can we beat it? Can we get 160? 160 kilometers an hour. Okay, that's gotta be... She's overheating, too. That's gotta be max for this car. I was trying to get that into drift quicker, just to be, you know, seriously cool. Oh, hello. That is a very, very interesting looking vehicle. You want to race, do you? I'll race you. And I'm running a bit hot at the moment. Now, another thing I don't know, and in fact, let's take a look at this, because now I'm curious about this. If I get out of my car, don't you wander off, can I, like, pop the hood and check stuff out? No, I don't have the option of actually doing that, so if I want to do upgrades, I don't have a trailer on it. Why do you think I have a trailer attached? Oh, there goes one of the Impalas. Let's see if we can catch that up before we get to the intersection. That, I believe, is the road to the airport. Okay, yeah, I mean, dual whip antennas, that thing's an Impala. There's no way that's not an Impala. We got another Camaro. Mine's cooler than yours. Mine's blue. But yeah, there are lots and lots of cars to drive. Alright, police's new personal track record. Stinger, rank, whatever. In the demo. You know what? Here's a thought. Because I'm going to have to edit the crap out of this anyway. How about we look at the map? Are there other car dealers on here? There's got to be. Okay, we got... Gujwa has a little car dealer. And... there is a car dealership up there in Jeonju. Now, I would imagine Jeonju would have the car dealership. That's the one we want to go to. So let's go check that out. We're going to blow a Yui. Excuse me, I know, I'm screwing around. I'm going to drive up to that one. We'll look at that dealer and see if it has different cars. Okay, survey says the other dealership has... exactly the same cars. Well, poo. That's a bit depressing. I'm assuming there's got to be a way you can get your hands on the other cars, unless maybe they are just not drivable. I tell you what, even if these are the only drivable cars in the game, that's 1, 2, 3... Oh, hold on. Let me just get out. Okay, so you got my cars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different drivable vehicles. Is an insane amount in a $15 driving game. Now, I am also very curious, because I have leveled up now. Okay, can I drive this car? It's not drivable because I don't own it yet. Okay, fair enough. But, can I rent it? Are you genuinely stupid enough to rent me a Corvette in a driving game? Yes, yes you are. Okay, I have now got a Corvette to play with. So I think to finish this one off, we're going to take ye olde Corvette up here on the interstate and see what it can do. Now I'm curious, does it handle differently? We've had a bit of an accident in the intersection, so this is a good chance to see. Well, it would have done perfect if that dickhead hadn't suddenly pulled in. Thank you for nothing. Okay, it actually keeps top speed records for all the different cars. Interesting. Am I in comfort? No, that was in sport. Okay, we're in sport mode. We are traveling up a hill. But the engine's cold, the tank's full. We're doing 130 uphill. It doesn't feel that much different, but it does feel like it might be a bit faster. Well, we've got a bit of a downhill now. Let's find out if we can beat 160. Yes, this is the faster car. Okay, so while they're not vastly different, they are different. It also feels like it's floating, which I would imagine at 174 miles an hour it's going to. We are floating. Okay. I think we need some aerodynamics on this thing. Yeah, because aerodynamics does affect that sort of thing. That's gonna hurt. Come on, light it up. Oh, there's Porsches as well. In fact, there's 2 eras of Porsche, because I've hit a modern one in the face, and that's an old one. Alright, I would take this thing back before it costs me a fortune. Okay, we've overheated it. Yep, only matter of time. Engine is overheated, use low RPM and avoid full throttle. There's no such thing as avoiding full throttle. Not a thing, I don't do that. There's all or nothing, basically. Alright, that's cooled it off a little bit. Can I... There's always a car in the way when you want to make a really interesting turn. Well, we ended up in a field. That's fine. Now, I wonder if dealer guy's going to be pissed off at how much I've beaten his car. Are you going to have a cow about the state of the thing? Do I have to park it back where I got it from? Let's try not to hit the other cars, Digby. Let's just go put this one back in its space. Like a good little boy. I love that you can just rent these things. Can I rent the Lambo, I wonder? I doubt it, sincerely. What is that floating in midair? What the hell is that? Here, hold on. I'm curious. That looks like... I have no idea. Okay, well, there's your car back, dude. Thank you very much for the rental. I appreciate it. Oh, I probably should put it back exactly where I found it. Any excuse to drive it for a minute. Oh, it's called a Spider, too, which is perfect, because it is. It's a Spider. No, stop it. Oh, for God's sakes. I keep hitting the wrong damn button. There you go, and out. Back in my now sad Camaro. But anyway, there we go. There's a quick first look at Motortown. There we go. Motortown behind the wheel. I get so giddy about this, I actually forgot the name of the damn thing. And yeah, first impressions of this one, well, you know what? I will actually leave you with the first impressions that I had from the previous video. So enjoy, and, well, you know what? I'll just let previous Digby deal with the outro. But yeah, this has been a first impressions video of Motortown, and I can tell you, my first impression of this game is highly favorable. This has, like, pretty much everything I love in a game, all in one place. We got the quirky little graphics, you know, you've got cars that feel like driving real cars, you've got a billion things to do. There is a leveling system, so there's a reason to actually do jobs and things, as opposed to, you know, just, oh, well, now I just need money. So yeah, there's lots of motivations to do things. If you want, you can drive a bus, apparently. You can drive a cab. You can drive a cop car. I don't know about that one, but it's definitely worth investigating. But yeah, there's like a million things to do. If you have any kind of driving game you like, I'm pretty sure this game is going to accommodate you in one way or another. So yeah, I've got muscle cars. You can have your sports cars. You can drive drift cars. You can, you know, it's just, it's insane. It's insane for a game this small that's going to be that inexpensive to just have this much content. But yeah, this is definitely one I am really happy to have played and am definitely going to play more. And again, a huge thank you to the dev for the key to this one. This has just been brilliant. I wish you the best of luck with this one, and I hope you sell 1 trillion copies of it and win a friggin' Steam award. But yeah, I'm going to leave that one here. So as always, I have been Digby. I thank you all for stopping by. I really hope you enjoyed Motortown. I sure as hell did. And I hope to see you for the next one.